During the final weekend of July 2025, the Republican Party found itself at the center of a growing storm. From resurfaced ties to Jeffrey Epstein, to strategic missteps and internal fractures, the GOP is facing new waves of scrutiny, just months before the 2026 midterm elections. This will never be easy, but this is Republican news. On July 27th, Senator Markwayne Mullin appeared on CNN's State of the Union, where he falsely claimed the infamous Jeffrey Epstein plea deal happened under President Obama in 2009. In fact, multiple independent fact checks confirmed the deal occurred in 2008, under President George W. led by then U.S. Attorney Alexander Acosta, who would later serve in the Trump administration. Mullin refused to acknowledge the correction, instead blaming the Biden administration. The interview raised broader concerns about the GOP's handling of Epstein-related narratives and accountability in its public messaging. At the same time, major outlets like Reuters and The Guardian reported that Donald Trump's usual strategy of distraction, blaming past Democratic policies and attacking legacy media, appears to be losing its effect. Despite continued loyalty from core supporters, some political analysts are tracking a shift. Voters are becoming less tolerant of deflection and more focused on transparency, ethics, and governance. Inside the party, pressure is mounting. Calls to release classified documents related to Epstein's network have exposed the divide between leadership and the Republican base. House Speaker Mike Johnson has reportedly resisted those demands, prompting accusations of obstruction and the sudden cancellation of Congress's summer recess. Lawmakers like Representative Thomas Massie have criticized Johnson's approach, calling for more openness and less evasion. Meanwhile, former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, once a prominent Trump ally, is also under intense pressure. Tasked with shaping the GOP's legal and public strategy around the Epstein case, Bondi has been accused by party insiders of failing to deliver results. According to internal reports, Republican leaders are warning she may be removed if she cannot provide clarity or concrete progress. In Texas, State Representative Giovanni Caprillion admitted to an extramarital affair but denied allegations that he paid for multiple abortions for a former partner. The claims surfaced shortly after he announced his retirement. Though unproven, the controversy has generated backlash, especially given Caprillion's legislative record supporting strict abortion restrictions. Republican leadership in Texas has not called for his resignation as of this recording. Public polling by The Economist and YouGov indicates declining trust in the GOP's handling of the Epstein controversy. Voter confidence in the party's transparency is weakening, especially among independents. Analysts warn that unless Republicans address internal fractures and restore public trust, they could face significant setbacks in both national and local elections. This weekend's controversies mark more than just another media cycle. They reflect deeper tensions within the Republican Party, between loyalty and accountability, secrecy and transparency, power and principle. As midterm season approaches, the stakes are only rising. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe and have a blessed day.